All right, so I'm there pacing my office with chills right now because this student is telling me, Kyle, I don't know what you just did, but I feel like I can crush the MPT right now. I feel like I can crush the LSAT or the GRE, any standardized test you put in my face. I feel like I can crush it. And it's so crazy because 15 minutes ago, before we got on the phone, I was contemplating telling you that I was done. I was contemplating telling you that I didn't want to do PT anymore, that I had already failed the MPT 4 times. And what was the 5th attempt going to be? Just another failure. And so before we get off the phone, I have to ask, like, how do you do that? How do you take somebody from being so negative and just disappointed and feeling like they can't do anything to the point of where they feel like they can conquer anything in the world? I mean, if I felt like this every single day, I feel like I can do anything with my life. So please tell me before we get off the phone, how do I do that? And so I'm pacing back and forth and I pause and I'm really thinking about what I can say to her, what I can give to her right now that can change her life now and into the future, keep her feeling like this. And so after thinking for a bit, it came down to this, that your thoughts and your emotions control your actions. Your thoughts and your emotions control your actions. And let me give you an example of that. So let's say that you really want a new car. And you've been seeing this red Mercedes-Benz, catch your eye here and there. It's a really nice, sleek red car, really looks fast, but it's nice. And it just looks elegant, right? And you're after a car just like that. And you go out to the dealership. It's hot outside. You're excited because you're really looking for that nice red car. You look around and you don't see it, right? You look everywhere and you're like, none of these cars really fit what I really want. And before you leave that day to go home, empty-handed, disappointed, you get this glimpse of a red car out to the side and you decide, okay, let me go take a look at it. And as you walk closer and closer, it becomes the exact car that you're looking for. That red, sleek design, the tires are nice and shiny like it's just been polished. Everything just looks nice, right? Here's the thing. So you go up to the car dealer, right? Or the salesman, and you ask him, how much is that car? I really have to have that one. And the car salesman looks at you and says, $100,000. Now, with your pay, your PT salary, with your student loans that you have, your heart immediately drops down into your stomach. And the reason being is that that you don't have enough money for this. I mean, with student loans and the amount of money you get paid, that's a long shot that you would ever be able to afford a car like that. Those are the thoughts that start to just into your mind automatically. And then those thoughts become, but now if I don't have this car, then I won't be accepted. Now, if I don't have this car, that's going to say something about me to other people. They're going to start judging me. They're going to outcast me. I'm not as good as I thought I was. I'm not as worthy as I thought I was, right? It's so crazy how you can't afford something, so it makes you feel like you're less worthy, like your self-worth is lower because you can't afford something. Isn't that crazy? And so all these emotions start washing over you of sadness, hopelessness, despair. You go home and you're just messed up for the rest of the day. You don't want to focus on anything. Right? You don't want to go out and have fun. You don't want to do anything. But the biggest thing is it starts to mess with your actions. See, these thoughts, these ideas, and these emotions start to control your actions now. Because now you feel deep down inside that you can never afford a car like that. That you're not worthy of a car like that. And so you start to do activities that sabotage. Next thing you know, you're not taking job opportunities, elevations in the company, side jobs, side hustles. You're not doing any of that. Why? Because you have the thoughts and emotions that you can't do it, that you're not worthy, that you're not able, that you'll never be able to make it. And so guess what? You just stop trying. And those are your actions. So that was really what I was trying to get across to her, was that your thoughts and your emotions control your actions. So if you can control your thoughts and emotions, then you can control your actions, right? And so what it really comes down to is this simple idea by Jim Rohn, that you are the summation, or you're the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Okay. And that is so true, because if you're around other people that embrace your negativity, they're fueling the negativity, right? They're like, oh yeah, I can't afford that car either. Oh yeah, I'm surprised that you even thought about getting a car like that with our PT salary. See, if you're around people like that, see, that's toxic, and they fuel the fire for that negativity. They fuel the thoughts, they fuel the emotions, and they fuel your actions. However, imagine this. You're surrounded by a group of entrepreneurs, a group of progressive people in physical therapy that don't look at the world as having a ceiling. They continue to climb and climb and climb until they get the dreams and goals that they want, and they won't stop at anything until they get it, right? And if they see a $100,000 car that they wanted, they do whatever's necessary to get that dream, that goal of theirs, right? What if you were surrounded by 5 people that lived their lives with that mindset, and when you came to them with the negativity, they batted it down immediately? And we're like, no, if you want to make that happen, you need to do this, 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 and this, because I've done it before. If you want to make it happen, you do this, 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 and this, because I've lived it before, right? Imagine if you were surrounded by people, 5 people, for the majority of your time per day. You were surrounded by these people that continue to uplift you and bat down negative thoughts and improved your overall level of thinking. That they put thoughts and emotions in you that drove your actions. So I want to leave you with this. Yes, your thoughts and emotions control your actions, but you can control your thoughts and emotions. Put people who are progressive. Put people who have things that you want in life that they've already achieved. Put those people around you, because they are going to help pull you up. They're going to help you to get your dreams and goals, because they're going to ensure you're taking the right actions.